3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, hello. I do not have a chair right now. Okay, so currently we are getting into this Week 6 game versus Holbrook. I am still setting up the stream right now as usual, but immediately Elf is getting into things here. Look at that. Against the Sephiroth, already getting 50%, but things are kept relatively even as the Sephiroth gets those Shadow Flares on Elf. Those will explode now. That could have been very bad there for Elf. Great setups for Sephiroth using those Shadow Flames, but currently Elf is trying to make this comeback here, which he is doing, getting the Sephiroth in disadvantaged state. And what's really nice is that PK Freeze will catch a lot because Sephiroth does not snap to ledge when he uses his fully charged recovery. So it will limit Sephiroth's recovery options here inside of this game. Now this is very interesting because Elf usually struggles to kill Lucas sometimes, and this is very good because Sephiroth is a lighter character inside of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and look at that, those combos going out for Elf right now. I've already seen a lot of those in his training practice just a couple minutes ago. Catching a jump with the PK Freeze. Elf does not get that down spike that he was looking for. I think he missed and put it forward there. Nice hang on the ledge there with that get up to dodge that. I forgot what those are called, the little explosion thing. But another catch on that get up recovery there from Elf Lucas here. And finally, Sephiroth is catching on and utilizing that counter a lot more to get Elf out of the game. I'm still not done setting up the scoreboard, but it doesn't really matter too much. Elf utilizing those movement mix-ups on the PK Freeze. Already getting this Sephiroth player to 56% here inside of this game number 1. Here we go. Sephiroth looking for that big combo. Great DI out there from Elf. Catching with the forward smash, and that is GG's right there with the PK Freeze for getting all 3 kills here is Elf. Utilizing that PK Freeze. That was very smart there. Making sure that the Sephiroth cannot recover once he goes off stage. Really good job to Elf. Alright, I'm going to finish up setting up the stream here. Okay, there we go. I did spell Sephiroth wrong. And again. Alright, so there we go. I finally set up everything. My bad, I spelled Sephiroth wrong. I have not seen a Sephiroth actually in a very long time, so that was very nice. Immediately, Elf getting to a really strong start here, keeping things very interested, not getting any down spikes this game, but killing all 3 times with that PK Freeze. That'll be a very crucial tool for Elf to be using inside of these games. Alright, it looks like we are getting another run back with Lucas versus Sephiroth. Elf taking a little bit to adjust here to the online setting after practicing offline for a second. But after he did, he was able to sweep the Sephiroth, almost getting a 3-stock victory inside of this game number 1. Now while we wait here, let's describe the scoreboard a little bit. So we have the score in the yellow boxes, those numbers, that is the current game score. So as you see, Elf won game number 1, so he will be getting that 1 point. And inside the bottom center, underneath the GCHS emblem, we have the overall game score. So whoever wins their set, so first to 2, will win a point toward that bottom score, and whoever gets that bottom score into 3 first will win this game. And already it's looking like Elf will get us a crucial point because we have White Chocolate Will, who is on Holbrook, and this player is very, very good. We saw him beat me and Mr. Elsa at the tournament in March or February. I forgot which one it was, but March and February we saw White Chocolate Will winning there. So this will be a crucial win here for Elf to get so that we push this team back into the corner here. But Elf looking to do just that here, pushing them into that corner. We already see him getting 42%, almost catching that Sephiroth on the PK Freeze for a 0-to-death kill. 0-to-death still alive, and it is not anymore. Elf already getting Sephiroth to a higher percent, not critical quite yet, but really good counter there on the get up from the Sephiroth player. Elf watching Sephiroth off stage, and Sephiroth SDs does not snap to ledge because he barely missed it. Alright, here we go with Elf, trying to get those combos, falling up airs, neutral airs, grabs, anything to rack up this percent here. Good bait there on that explosion move there on the Sephiroth side. Elf getting some nice zairs going, trying to get those double jump cancels going strong. PK Fire tech chases. And here we go with Elf, racking up some extra credit percent, but the Sephiroth doing a lot better job this game than the last game. Getting Elf already to 97%. It looks like Sephiroth is trying to do a little bit more, utilizing that explosion move to bait out the side magnet of Elf, which will actually heal Elf if he absorbs any explosion or energy-based projectiles. Alright, Sephiroth's shield getting very low here, a little bit dangerous. Elf healing up there with that move, and sadly, he will die to the dash attack from the Sephiroth player, but immediately he comes back, trying to get the stock for himself, almost catching with the PK Fire, which would have killed, but Elf getting Sephiroth 2 critical percent here and off stage and disadvantage. This might be the end here, but sadly Elf does not utilize his PK freeze like I thought he would. Another forward throw, PK freeze coming out and almost catches the Sephiroth there. The counter will kill Sephiroth there, and Elf is getting Sephiroth down to 1 stock while only suffering 42% on his second stock. Really good job for Elf here so far. And here comes that combo, already getting some extra credit is Elf. And it looks like Elf might be taking this game number 1. Look at all of the percent that he's dealing so far. It's looking like these two players are at roughly even percent, but the only difference is that Elf is a higher stocks, utilizing that side magnet to get a healing move. Missed read on that upside shot, probably would have killed honestly, and the side magnet combined. Wow, I did not know that it actually healed that much percent. And catching the PK Fire with that first jump, and the second jump not making it back to the stage here for Sephiroth, and Elf utilizing his back air, getting that spike. Classic for Elf here. Really great job to Elf getting that game number 2 secured, and that will earn the first set point to Gilbert Christian. And this backs things into the corner here, because even just losing one match against the other 2 players of Holbrook forces one of us to win against... I don't know what just happened back there. I think everyone else is warming up. But like I was saying though, a loss against one of these other 2 players that is not White Chocolate Will forces GCHS to beat White Chocolate Will inside of one of these games. So we want to make sure we're utilizing as much skill as possible to get these wins. But next up for this game is me. So I will be going up right now. Wish me luck, guys. And if I win this, then Holbrook is for sure backed into a corner. I am quite excited to see this game unfold, and we will see how we do. So wish me luck, guys, and I will be playing my game now. Okay, we're getting our very own Tyler on the mic, so Robotics Kid, let's see how he does. I don't know. This is gonna be a risky move here on the commentating side, but not risky moves inside of the game. I will be playing well, hopefully.
Okay. So it looks like they're in their selecting phase. They need to start it, it looks like. Hunter is locked in.
No, Will started playing Dr. Mario after he saw how much he did. Yeah.
Some dude is gonna play Dr. Mario. I hope that's not copyrighted. Somebody's nervous. Hunter is mentally preparing for this awesome battle that is about to unfold. Okay, they're selecting their area and music. They selected an area.
Choose your fighter. Young Link.
Okay, and Chunkamunk picks his main, Young Link.
Ready?
Okay, match is starting. Dr. Mario versus Young Link. Not sure how the matchup is, but I believe in Chunkamunk.
Go!
Okay, so he throws like a boomerang thingy. They're like shielding. Still pretty close. Neither one of them looks to be going that aggressive. Getting some long-range attacks going. Okay, Hunter's cooking him. Ooh, he hits him really high. They seem to just be spamming projectiles, so... Ooh, Hunter just takes a life. Chunkamunk just takes a life. Nice recovery by Chunkamunk. Gets hit pretty far off. He looks to be getting comboed, but he makes it back on the stage. Hits him with some boomerang, arrow, and bomb. Nice. Dr. Mario is throwing pills at him. Okay, so Chunkamunk got 75% off Dr. Mario, and then he got knocked off. About a 50% lead for Chunkamunk. Neither of them are really getting up in each other's face, so just kind of spamming projectiles. Dr. Mario is at about 100%, so gets hit high up. Looks to be getting comboed by Chunkamunk. Now they hit the double shield. Dr. Mario's getting pretty high percentage. Okay, he just gets knocked off the stage. And Chunkamunk is at about 120%, so it'll probably go down pretty soon, but hopefully he can get a lot of percentage back. He's currently trying to recover. He seems to be doing pretty well. These boomerangs look to be pretty effective. Looks like he's trying to keep his distance so that he can get more percentage off of Dr. Mario without getting hit off. And he gets absolutely obliterated. pretty good for Chunkamunk here. He just needs to hit a couple more boomerangs and stuff and then knock the dude off the stage. Ooh. And he cooks him. Good job, Chunkamunk. Okay, so currently it's 1-0. He just needs to win one more, I think. He's currently predicting that the dude will switch to Sora. Not really sure who that is. He's apparently going for whip punishes. He apparently needs to watch approaching his shield. Very intense right now. Do you need to win one more of those or two more of those?
One more.
So he needs to win one more of those. Hollow. Oh. They are currently banning or selecting, I guess, stage and music. Very important that they get the music right. Okay, and they continue with the same smashers for this next battle. Chunkamunk just needs to win one more, and then he will have beaten Frosty. It's a different stage this time, so it should be interesting. Look to be a little bit more confrontational this match. Ooh, nice. Yeah, hits him with a little combo there. Yeah, kicks him, and he's throwing bombs and boomerangs at him. Chunkamunk looks to be doing pretty good. It's about 100 to 32, so ooh, that double shield right there, that's looking pretty good. It's a really advanced move right there. So Chunkamunk is probably looking to hit off Frosty in the next couple interactions before he can get up to a lot of percentage. Like that, hopefully, maybe. Frosty's just shielding for some reason. Kind of. They both look like they're trying to get percentage off on the other person without trying to take any percentage. He hits him pretty hard. Hits him again. Okay. So now Chunkamunk is probably just going to want to get some percentage off before he gets knocked off. Does pretty good in that interaction there. They're both throwing projectiles at each other. And Chunkamunk has gotten Frosty to about 70%, which is a big win for him. 90%. Wow. It's him hard, I guess. Something happens there. Not really sure what. Hits him really hard again. Oh, and it's 3-1 right now. Or 3 lives to 1 life. So it's looking very good for Chunkamunk. It looks like he tries to do something there, but misses. Would not want to be in the position of Dr. Mario right now. Chunkamunk is playing absolutely out of his mind, and he wins the match. That guy just got cooked. Not really sure how, but he did. Apparently, you should not do what Hunter just did, but he did it, and he recovered, and I guess it kind of worked. So, good job, Chunkamunk. So apparently it looks like they forfeited, which means that we win the whole thing. I think Chunkamunk just beat their best player. So I guess we do not have another match, unfortunately. Yeah. Off comms.
Alright guys, give it up for Tyler. You did such a good job. Let's go. Alright, well, there we go. I guess that's it then. They forfeited. So I guess we get to go home a little early today. Only a 22-minute stream before this was over. We took care of business today, folks, and we will hopefully do that on our final 2 games this week. Yes, in the words of Jake Rich, we have a triple header this week. So we will be doing 3 games, which will hopefully be very, very interesting. The next one is on Wednesday at 4 p.m. MST, so I hope to see you guys there. So we have a game Wednesday and Thursday, so make sure to mark in your calendars, save up time, and hopefully we get a bunch of people showing up. So thank you guys for tuning in.